Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is the first video in my series on how to farm stuff, and I thought I'd start off with farming Affinity, leveling up weapons, and the way I do it basically. There's more than one way to do it, and there's more mission types to do it, but this is the way I do it because I like to, in a way, like to play solo. So here it goes. First of all, we'll show you my build that I use. So, as you can see, I'm using Nova for this. And the variant I use is Speed Nova. As you may or may not know, Nova has the ability to speed enemies or to slow enemies. And that is your... fucking hell, it's been a while, man. Let's see, Warmel... Yeah, it's your 4. It's a molecular prime. So what it does, if you have negative power strength, it will speed them up, and if you have positive power strength, it will slow them down. The reason I'm using this speed build is because of the mission type I do. It's on Hydron set now. It's a defense mission, and the faster the enemies go, like the faster you get them killed, and the faster you level up. So here's my build. Corrosive projection is not needed. It's like, I don't know what else to put in there really. A lot of people still use corrosive projection in groups, and if more than one people has it, so it's kind of useful then. I use handspring so I can recover faster from knockdowns. Sometimes you get knocked down, and you know, if you're on your ass, you die basically. Prime continuity. The thing you need to know with Nova is that she doesn't scale on range that much, even though I have this stuff in there, but that's for another reason. She scales on duration. So the more duration she has, the larger your 4 will be, the range on your 4. So even though the range here is small, this is basically the range indicator. So you can swap out primed continuity for the normal one. You don't really need overextended, but you can use something else here. I'll just show the modes that are kind of important, is like the continuity. This one I like for health because, well, you're kind of squishy. I always run with vitality because, well, if you die, you lose XP, basically. Flow for the extra, you know, for the extra, I used to call it mana, but it's energy. Here's some more duration in narrow-minded, cunning drift for some more range, streamlines for efficiency, and handspring. Oh, I already covered that. So yeah, that's it. Not too fancy. For this example, I'm gonna use the prime. I'll put some stuff in here. It's not a weapon I'm gonna use really, so I'll just put some stuff in here to, I don't know, make me less not useful. Like, because I'm running with no other weapons, I will explain why shortly. Let me just mod this real quick. Status chance, healing return, meh. Nope. We can do this. It's actually, nah. Basically, these are all not really that good, but fuck it. So, how much do we have left? Let's do reach in there, pressure point. That's it. Alright, so another thing you need to know, when you level up weapons, or like frames or whatever, or companions, let's say if I put a weapon in each slot here and I'll put a companion on, what happens if you go into the mission, even though those weapons may be level 30 already, they will still gain affinity. So that's the reason I only use the weapon that I want to rank up, because then all the affinity that I farm goes into Nova and into the in the weapon that I want to, you know, level up. So here we are starting a mission. Like I said, I'm playing Hydron set now because it's kind of easy. It's a pretty predictable mission, and if you have a little bit of luck, you can level up in about 8 waves. I mean, you have to do 10, but you can get to 30 in about wave 7 or 8, depending on your team. So let's pump some energy here. Let's see, what do we have? Mm. The thing is, another thing you need to know, especially if you're new to the game, is that the more damage you do, the less affinity you gain. So basically what I usually do is I just go here, because I fucking hate that sound of frost bubble, and I kind of hope that my teammates will do the job for me. So you want to move sometimes to pick shit up and, you know, be active. Also, if you have a focus lens equipped, don't pick it up, because some of the affinity will go towards that thing. See, my bow prime is already level 5, level 6, and I'm doing nothing, I'm just running. And the reason here for me to run Speed Nova, so the enemies come quicker. So that round took about, what, I don't know, 2 minutes or something? A minute? Not that long. It looks like they fucking changed the tile set. Wait. They did. This used to be closed, if I remember correctly. Why did they change it? Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. So again, I'll spam my 4, speed them up some more. Let me just check if I'm not crazy. Yeah, they changed this. This used to be different. I wonder why they did that though. Like, as you can see, these guys are moving pretty fast. Which leaves, like, my teammates no other choice than to, like, kill them quickly. Why are they stuck here? I'm killing them, I shouldn't really. Like I said, usually I just stand up here and, you know, let the guys do the work. So sometimes you're gonna have bad luck and everybody's level 0 and they don't have any damage. Let's pick this up real quick. What I suggest you do is just go out at wave 5. Unless you're having fun, obviously, but go out at wave 5 and reset, leave the group and start again. This is nothing pre-made, it's just random. Like I've set it, I just set it to public. See, and this other guy, he's doing the work. What's his name, Myro Pepper or something. So where's my level at? So I'm rank 16 now. So that's like, which wave are we at? Wave 3. We're already halfway there. Another thing you need to know is that I run all my games with, oh my god, motherfuckers. I run all my games with boosters. So affinity boosters. That way it's less of a hassle. So basically if I do it in 8 waves now, or 10 waves, you can probably do it in, without a booster you can do it in like, I think 16 or something, I don't know. Let's hope I don't die here. Nice. Anyway, I don't really know what else to tell you guys. Oh yeah, another thing is, this is why I use this map for this particular way of leveling up weapons. This is pretty small tile set, meaning that people will stay in affinity range. Like I said, the less damage you do, and the more damage your team does, the more affinity you get. But only if you are all in the affinity range. So now we are at 21 and wave 4. That's going pretty good. We got kind of lucky with the Eximus unit spawning in. That's some extra XP right there. I like to see, man. I'm not doing anything here. Just jumping around. You gotta be like, you gotta kill maybe a few, 20, 30 enemies. Otherwise the game will think you're AFK and you get nothing. So yeah, you don't want to pick that one up. This guy's putting in work, man. 200 kills. Good job. Good job, buddy. So 24 now. If you have a friend that's like higher level than you maybe, or you know, and you want to level up quickly, you can always ask him if he has Banshee or some other high DPS frame. So you can go Nova. He can go like, I don't know. I like Banshee for this, but you need energy and stuff. Anyway, a guy that can kill a lot of enemies quickly. Then we'll go even faster, and you can bring more than one weapon, obviously. Let's kill some bitches here. And this is why I like this. This is like the sweet spot for enemy level. These guys are like level 30, 40. Oh, he's dying. That's not good. That's no bueno. So, where are we at now? Die, bitches. Rank 27. I seriously wish I knew a way to get it done in like 5 ways. But yeah. I can pick this up now. But I have 10 waves anyway. Not that I need it, but you know. I always want to be farming in Warframe. Another thing is, farming in general, like when you're here, you might as well open these lockers, man. I mean, why not? Have a look around. It's kind of funny that they fucking changed the map like they did. Fuck off. I wonder why they did that, seriously. You may already noticed I've been away from the game for a while. Ooh, wow, that hurt. See, this is why I'm using, oh wow, fuck off, dudes. This is why I'm using Vitality and the yellow mod that gives me HP. Otherwise I would have died probably already. Maybe it can also show you how this duration works. So basically when you press 4, you see that ring around me that's expanding. So if the duration is shorter, it will expand for a lesser amount of time, basically. That's how it works. And this way I can cover basically the entire map. Especially if I stand like right here. I cover the whole entire map. See? I'm moving fast as quick. Ah, I didn't say that. Fast as fuck. Pick up all this nice loot. So you gotta remember though, if you're not running with a sentinel, you gotta run over every single piece of loot that you want. And I suggest you do it because, you know, the game's already grindy as it is. Where's 30 yet? See, there we go, max rank. And we're at wave 8. So now it's basically, are you alive or are you dead? I don't know, okay. So now we can just help these guys, so we can finish this shit even quicker. Bye bye. Wave cleared. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Wave 8, max level. Starting wave 9 now. Just gonna start killing stuff. Usually I can do this. Just spam my 2. That's why I build in range. See, if I didn't have vitality and all that shit, I would have been dead right there. So, as you can see, this is also a good map for Rubio. It's like one of those basic things you never really run out of. Dudes, don't make me die on fucking YouTube, please. Thank you. So, as this is my first video, I would like for you guys to give me some feedback on stuff that's maybe bad or annoying, or, you know, except for maybe, I don't know, the sound quality. I know my microphone isn't the best in the world, and I have to get a filter for it, but I'm working on that stuff. Shit costs money, and I'm not rich, not yet. So, wave 9, we should be finished quickly here. And yeah, just rinse and repeat. That's the way you can gain, especially if you have if you like to play solo in a way that I'm doing it right now. Like, I'm not really playing solo, but I don't like I don't like the way I have to, like, for some maps. You can go, for example, Bohemia, if they haven't nerfed it already. But then you need like a specific composition in your team. You need like a DPS, you need a Trinity, you need a buff, all that shit. Like, it usually takes more time getting the guys together, making that specific team comp, than it does running the mission sometimes. And then people leave or suck. Oh, I gotta bounce. This guy's gonna hurt me. Let's stay in this bubble for a bit. Oh, that motherfucker. Are we done yet? I think we're done. Yeah. So that's it. So yeah, that's why I run what I run. You get some nice relics from it. Sometimes you get mods, but you can get a lot of relics out of it as well. With that said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. And I will see you in the next video.
You held them all back. Time to get out of here.